In Greek mythology, Zephyr was the god of the light westerly wind. Today, a modern Zephyr glides through the skies.
Zephyr is a solar-powered aircraft, and it's very light, and it flies at high altitude above the weather.
Zephyr is more than just an aircraft. It's a high-altitude pseudo-satellite, or a HAPS system, created by Airbus.
So we can do what a $2 billion observation satellite can do from 250 miles away. But we're so much closer to the user than a satellite.
Traditional satellites orbit hundreds of miles away from the Earth's surface and are in a constant rotation around the globe. But the Zephyr operates at just 65,000 feet and is geostationary. That means it can remain above a specific location for extended periods of time.
So it's effectively giving a cell phone tower in the sky.
Zephyr has the potential to disrupt many industries, from communications to weather to surveillance. But to pull it off, Zephyr needs to stay in flight for as long as possible. The key? The sun. The lightweight carbon body is covered in flexible solar panels that power small electric engines. But keeping those engines running day and night is the challenge.
So the right solution was very large wings. The batteries are charged up during the day, and when the sun sets, the aircraft is then flying only on the batteries throughout the night.
The lighter the aircraft, the longer those batteries last. So engineers are constantly trying to make the Zephyr lighter.
We're always going to be disappointed with things that are too heavy and look at how they can be redesigned more efficiently.
So this is a flight structure from the Zephyr 7 aircraft. Not only is it phenomenally light, but it's also incredibly strong. But we can make it even lighter, and with the new Zephyr 8, we're going to halve the mass. State-of-the-art solar cells that we flew on the original Zephyrs, and we've worked again, improved them and halved the mass yet again.
38,000 feet.
A ground crew can direct the flight path, but for the most part, the Zephyr is autonomous. Airbus will use Zephyr as a low-cost solution to fill the gaps where conventional communications satellites and radar aircraft struggle. Zephyr operates without fuel, so it can provide continuous local coverage for a fraction of the price.
The target is that we stay below 1,000 euros, round about $1,000 per flight hour.
Because of its low price, Zephyr can help extend the internet to parts of the world where high costs have proven to be a barrier to connectivity.
With a HAPS platform, you can go from no capability to a good communications capability with one platform. So the ability is to develop new services in countries that have none.
Google and Facebook, looking for more users, have announced their own plans to use aircraft like balloons and drones to spread the internet to remote places. But Airbus isn't worried about the competition.
I think we are actually quite happy about the interest of Google and Facebook, because it proves that we were right to believe in this market. We would guess that they are pretty much where we were a couple of years ago when we discovered that it's actually a bit more difficult to do this kind of flying than it seems at first sight.
I think connecting the world is a very global aim. We've gone through the proof of concept and test phase to know that it can work.
For decades, we've considered outer space as the next location for our highest technology endeavors, but let's face it, launching satellites and rockets is really expensive and really hard. What Zephyr shows us is that our future may not so much be up in the stars, but just above the clouds.